Yo, 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 yo. Can you not hear me, yeah? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Oh dear, oh dear. This is gonna be the first time we're actually doing this. I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of nervous as well. And I'm not gonna get used to like being a whole 5 seconds ahead of you guys. Like that, it's a bit weird, but hey, we'll roll with it. So, as you already know, as you know, before we get into the reveals and stuff, we're gonna put this in. Well, I mean, obviously we have 50 minutes, anyways. We have plenty of time, but we're gonna get these two tier lists out of the way first, yeah. So the first one we have the seasons one that you've just seen, and this is the second one, which are the characters, yeah. Hey, I appreciate it, Maury, but AA is the one who made the thumbnail, so all that goes to him. All that goes to him. He did really good with it. He did really good with it. But let's start with the seasons. Just give me 2 seconds real quick. The Be Right Back. Oh, that one was me. That one was me. I literally made it like just before the stream. I was I was in a private stream and or an unlisted one rather, and I got Cito to come in to see if everything was all good. It took me like two seconds to make. It was pretty easy. But yeah, let's get started. Let's get started. So first things first, the seasons. Now I know where I would put these seasons, but like, where would you guys put these seasons? Let me delete this one. There's only four here, anyways. Hey, true, but I thought about it, but the only problem is I can't stream while using the overlay right now. And that's because the connection here is too bad to do wireless connection. And obviously I spilled water on my phone like about a week ago, so I can't use wires either. So unfortunately I can't at the moment. But we do, the overlay does work at least. At least we know it works. So whenever I get like a charger or like a wire or something, I'll always be ready to use it. So at least there's that, you know. At least there's that. But anywho, let's get right into this. Let's start with season one. I think season one is it's so obvious, right? It's gonna be the best season. Stop me when I'm lying. I think season one is by far the best season of The Walking Dead. I mean, the characters was probably the best it was ever at. The story was probably the best it was ever at. It probably made the most sense out of all four seasons. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Matty, bro. To be fair, what am I gonna do for an hour, bro? What am I have to do for an hour? I'll probably put the when the stream's done, I'll put in the what do you call it, a timestamp for when the reveal starts, so then it can just skip to that. And then I could probably just turn it into its own video too. So I guess there's that. But man, it feels so weird streaming like this, bro. I'm just used to like, you press the control thing on the controller and then it shows the gameplay. Like this feels so new. But yeah, I think anywho, I think season one is perfectly fine for the top tier. Right? Uh the second best season, I wanna give it to season four. And the reason why I give it to season four is probably because like the gameplay improved so much from like your season one to season four. The quality was better. But I feel like there's not much to work with, you know. Like season two and three, they aren't the best. Like if I put Mike Glaze aside, it ain't that good. It ain't that good. Let's be real. It ain't the best in terms of story, anyways. And that gets me to the third best, which it kind of. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is a hot take, but I'm putting season three in third best. And the reason why the reason why I would order it like this is for one very specific reason. And that is because in season 2, it is by far the worst written season out of the 4 seasons. It is by far the worst. Like, for starters, right? At the very least in season 3, if you wanted to keep Gabe alive, you could do one option, which was to go save him. If you wanted to keep Kate alive, you can go help Kate. But with season 2, no matter what happens, if you try to save them, they're gonna die down the road. For example, with the Luke option, right? With the Luke option, when you're able to save Luke, you're either able to shoot the walkers behind him so he has enough time to put himself back up, or you get closer towards him to put him back up. And both of them result in his death anyways. I think the only difference is that if you let Luke drown and you don't break the ice open, what's her name? Bonnie dies too. And speaking of which, Bonnie is garbage, bro. Someone like her makes the season so annoying. You have a child doing the entire, just doing everything, the entire strategy. She's doing everything. And how are you gonna have Bonnie say, "Must be nice being a little girl. No one depends on you to do anything." After Clem's the reason that they broke out of Carver's camp. Come on, bro. Come on. Like, is there anything else left to say? I think this is a very valid list. I think this is a very valid list. But hey, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? Because personally, I think it's spot on. I think it's spot on. But that's just me. But I think I could probably understand if people put like season 2 ahead of ahead of season 3. I think that's understandable. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Hold on, give me 2 secs real quick. Put them all in second. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Harvey solos the entire season 2 cast except for Kenny. In all honesty, he's probably better than Kenny. And the reason why I say this is because at the end of the day, Kenny's a crash out, bro. Kenny is a crash out. He's a certified crash out. We don't care about Kenny. We don't care about Kenny. Okay, I think that should be. Oh, we're just ranking the Walking Dead tier list. I'm just doing this. It's ads, bro. There's so many ads on the tier list stuff. I'm just gonna have to rock with it though. Alright. Okay. Second tier list. This one's gonna be a bit longer. What's the OST from? I can never pronounce the last word. Is C bottom sage, whatever you call it from Lost World. But anywho, let's get to the tier list. I don't know why it says God. We're not gonna have them God tier. You're either a goat or you're not a goat. So let's start off with man. At first, I didn't know who he is, but he's that guy from 400 Days. I forgot his name. The one, and he's in season one as well. He stole the boat. Where would you guys put him? Where would you guys put him? Uh, I don't know how I feel about this guy because he does technically help the main cast break in and steal supplies, but like he threatens to take Clementine, and he's kind of the reason why they don't have the boat. I think he, I think D might be it. I said F. Yeah, Veron, that's his name. Yeah, yeah. I think D is probably the best one, isn't it? Because he's not the worst, but at the end of the day, he helped. He did help, technically speaking. He did help, and that much I can understand. Somebody on my wavelength. Hey, you man, you should go back and rewatch season one, bro. That was peak. It was peak. But ED. Okay, I think that's the most common ones. I think D is fine for him. And then we go. What's his name? Walter. Walter, right? To be honest, in terms of relevance, he has no relevance to the story. I mean, what happens? We killed his best friend on a what you call it? Man, man, he can't be higher than a D, can he? He can't be higher than a D. He can't be. Get him out of there. Nah, bro. You have to put your hatred aside. You have to put your hatred aside. Because there are worse characters. There are worse characters. As a matter of fact, let me just make sure he's here. Uh, you know what? I know he's there. He better be there. He better be there. I have to rant about him, bro. He's definitely not there. He's definitely not there. But where are we putting Walter? Because he has no relevance. He's a nice guy, but no relevance. What are we saying, guys? What are we saying? F. He's not. Let me make an F tier real quick as well. Just there we go. E. All right. So you guys said what? We'll put him in E. Where do you want to put Walter? A scoped, bro. You're definitely right. But F has to be worse than that. F has to be worse than that. It has to be worse. Are these guys really on the same page? I might say E. I might say E. We can come back to uh edit this later on. But next up, AJ. AJ. Where are we putting AJ, guys? Where are we putting AJ? I'm gonna let you guys control the list from here on out. Where are we putting AJ? I feel like this is self-explanatory, but down to you guys. What are you saying? Put that man at B, please. B. B. That's crazy. B is crazy. AJ my goat, bro. He's my goat. S. I'm seeing S and goats. Which one? Which one? B. A. Let me see some reasoning for B. Let me see some reasoning for B. Cause I think I think because he's only had character development for one season, he's very iconic. He's goat tier in how iconic he is. But is he actually a goat? Is he? S. He's too rash. That's true, but give me an example of when him being too rash was a significantly bad thing, you know? Like, what was a negative result of him being too rash? He is peak. He is peak. I'll give him that. He is peak. I think we'll leave him in S for now. I think there's only two characters that will fit the GOAT tier, and we all know who those characters are. We'll get to them. We'll get to them. Next up, we have Ava. Where are we putting Ava, guys? Where are we putting Ava? Where are we putting Ava? Yo, Demi just came to say hi. I wanted to watch the reveals and the stream goes on. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. It's unfortunate you won't be able to make it to the reviews, but it's okay. You'll know you'll be able to rewatch it anytime. Anytime. What were we saying? What were we saying? F. F for Ava. Nah. Ava is not an F. I say B is a valid one. B or C. Okay. A is a bit too much. Man said smash. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. That is not happening. I think B is valid, so we can leave her in B. Uh oh gosh. Somebody get ARG here. Next up we got Eleanor. What we said about Eleanor? Where do you guys want to put Eleanor? Where are we putting Eleanor? I mean, for context, she's a doctor. She was very smart. She helped Harvey in a lot of situations. And then she snitched on the guys and got either Trip or Ava eliminated. So where are we putting Ava? She has a good side and a bad side. Not Ava, sorry. Where are we putting Eleanor? Uh, she's an A. I mean, in terms of character, she does have a bigger impact than Ava, to be honest. I could understand A. I could understand A, but might be a bit too high. Might be a bit too high. C. Uh, A C. She's a C. I don't. Are we really saying that Ava's more important to the story than Eleanor, though? Like, let's keep it real. I think a B would be fine. Keep it down the middle. I think that's valid. I think that's valid. Oh gosh, we got Max. Where do you guys want to put Max? He he didn't organize the destruction of Prescott, but he was basically there when it happened. He's the one who got Harvey kidnapped. What else? What else? We had to fight him because he was stealing products from a bunch of communities, and they were gonna take off and run with it. But then he eventually helped us after we caught him, and he has his good sides and his bad sides, but he's not really as important as these two. He's kind of just like he just has more screen time. High B, wait, oh no, that's the other one. F D E. We'll put him in D. We'll put him in D. Next up, Omid. What about Omid, guys? The midget that was with Krista. Where'd you guys want to put him? I think he's alright. He's alright. Nothing too crazy, but he's alright. You know, he's alright. He doesn't do anything super. I think Krista actually does more, but like I don't know. E for irrelevant. David so many E, but alright. Hey man. C. Okay, we could put him in C. We could put him in C. Okay, this is where. This is where we have our first F character. The dog is going in F. This is the same dog that bit Clementine, gave her that nasty gash open on her arm. The dog is not getting higher than an F. All it did was cause Clem trouble, and it had 5 minutes of screen time. I think F is pretty valid. Let me know if you guys disagree with that. I think that's spot on. But hey, F, yeah, cat's better. Hey, Cito, bro, it be like that, man. It be like that. It be like that. Nah, fam, I'm crying, bro. Guys are hating on the dog so much, but I hear it. I hear it. I personally hear it, you know. I hear it. Okay, let's continue. Uh, I forgot this Badger. Badger. That's it. That's it. Where are we putting this guy? Now I understand what he did was criminal, but let's have a non-biased opinion here. What should we what should we do with Badger? Because technically he after what's his name? Her name, Mariana, in the very first episode. And then he organized the attack on Prescott, right? And then what happened after that? He fights with Harvey, he dies. D as well. C. Okay, we can put him in D. We can put him in D. Next up we have Ben. Okay. Our first kind of like controversial one in a way. What we saying about Ben? What we saying about Ben? Cause I can't lie, Ben is overhated. A teenager in the apocalypse, like at first I can't stand him, but then I start to understand how he feels. F. You know what? I understand F, but there's a worse character than Ben. You know, make his own tier. Okay, I can't lie. His own tier is a bit much, just because he may have put Clementine in trouble, you know, by leaving him, right? But this dog could have killed Clementine, you know? So there is a huge difference in what they did. I think Ben and F is perfectly fine. I think F is fine. I think it's very justifiable. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, he was 18. He was our age, and he yeah, lack of responsibility. Like it was crazy, man. But next up we go what you call them? Is it the Marshall brothers' mother or the cannibals? The ones that they cut off my man's leg, bro, and then they fed it to the group. Where are we putting her? Where are we putting her, guys? Where are we putting her? She's I mean, she had like a nice time with Larry, I guess, if that counts for anything. Uh, Apparently she made some good biscuits for the rest of the group. I guess that's something too. But like, yeah, she ain't nothing crazy though. I mean, she's like she was eating people. That's crazy. She put them in F. I think F is a bit much. I think E. I think E's calm. E's calm. And then we got Vernon's Vernon's wife. Where do you want to put Vernon's wife? In all honesty, I want to put her in F. And the reason why I want to put her in F is because she bro, she undermined everything that we did. She hated Lee the entire time, and she was useless. Like when we if you remember season one, right? When we get to the map, all she does is point out things that were on the map. and we let her slide just because she went to the school. Anyone could read the map, bro. Like, what? Well, that got away with too much. Next up, we got Brody. We got Brody. Um, Brody was only in for one episode. That was the first episode of season 4, which she died to the flashlight. Um, I do feel bad in a sense. I don't want to put her in F. F is, yeah, she's not bed level, but she is irrelevant. Well, she actually kind of is relevant though, because if it wasn't for her, Clementine wouldn't know that he was selling off students to go fight the wars that Lily was having with Richmond. So that has a lot of value. That has a lot of value. And I think because of that, I think an E or D is suffice, you know? Yeah, AJ. Basically, yeah, yeah. Banged her head with a flashlight. Like really hard around the eyeball. Yeah, I think E will be fine. She doesn't do too much. She doesn't do too much. No, that's a bio, man. Ain't no way. Put her in C. C. Okay, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. In all honesty, she has more value than a need, you know. Okay, okay. Look, so he is responsible for AJ's like character development in season 4, and I would say that is valuable. But AJ would do the same thing he would anyways, based on other external factors. So is he really that important? Because he's not Lily level. He's definitely not Lily level. So where would we put my man in this tier list, bro? Where are we putting him? S. Criminal. Absolutely criminal. I'm thinking Badge. Oh, Badger, Badger. Uh, I think, I think, that's tough. I think he's slightly better. I think he's a C. I think C is a little bit better. Just because I feel like him, it just makes more sense. I think it just makes more sense. Um, Next up we have our first go. Like, is this even okay? Okay, like, is anyone even gonna argue with me about this one? Come on, come on, come on. The next two were Lee and Clem. Like, what did they think I was gonna do? What did they think I was gonna do? Let me be frank. These are the only two GOAT characters in the game. And I say only, like it's very important that we establish this, bro. Because these two right here, they're the most important, they're the most loved, they're the most valuable, everything. Yo, vibes, welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? Uh let's see. Is that Minerva? It's Minerva, right? I can't lie to you. She's A. She's A. Hey, AJ, bro, we're not putting her up with the big three. The reason why we're not putting AJ up with the big three is simply because we need more from him. Give him another season, and he'd be good to. But we need more from him. And because of that, he's sitting in S. Minerva's going in A because she's bad ass, bro. I can't remember if it's Sophie or in Minnie. I feel like it's Minnie, right? Am I bugging? I think it's Minnie. But let's see who's next. Rosie the dog. The dog was kind of. We can put the dog in B. It was a. The dog was useful to be honest with you. It was useful to be honest. Yeah, I think like what time was it useful? Let's say it did help fight the walkers, so there is that. and it was an overall like a morale booster for the characters, knowing that it was just a dog, you know. So we're gonna keep it in B. Uh, Next we have Krista. Krista's already better than Omid, so that's set. But she's not A though. She's not A though, is she? Let's keep it real. She's not A. I think we could probably have her in what we saying? I mean it could be A. It could be A. What we thinking, guys? What we thinking? We putting her in A or B? A or B? Which one? Kenny arguably goated. You know what? That's a discussion. We can definitely have that um when we get to Kenny. Come to thing. Hey, alright, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Okay, okay, we are back now. Sorry about that. Just needed to check something real quick. We are back now. We have 10 minutes to the tier list. I can't lie to you. I thought the tier list was gonna be like enough to not enough rather. I thought that it was gonna what's the word? What's the word? I thought that the tier list would be long enough or short enough, sorry, short enough that I'd have to think of something else for us to do until we reach the reveals and stuff. But look, we've got so many characters left. Hey, nah, Matty, it's calm, bro. It's calm. It's calm. Because we're gonna get this done anyways. Watch me speedrun this right now, and then we can edit the characters later. First up, we got Kenny. Kenny, is he goaded? That's a topic of discussion. We could have that discussion. I think the best thing to do for Kenny, because he ain't goaded, he is not. We're just gonna give him an S plus tier. Because he's just not. He's just not going. He's just not. Ain't as simple. Um, Carver, probably the best villain in the entire game. I'll put him in A though, because he's a generic villain at the end of the day. Um, nah, bro, he's not a good. The main reason why I want to say he's not is when Sarita dies, he blames it on Clem no matter what option you pick. If you pick to cut her hand off or leave her, he always blames you. And I can't stand that. I can't stand that. Yo, Camado, welcome to the stream, bro. Um, Next we got, well, his nickname is Jesus, but his real name's Paul. He's a very good character in both the game and the show, actually. And if Richmond doesn't survive without him, Richmond would die. And that's very important. So I'm gonna have to give him. Is he AJ? No, he's not AJ level. We'll put him in A. We'll put him in A. Next up we'll do Luke. Luke is a pretty good character, and the fact that he's so likable means that like you really, really want to save him. You know when that time comes. With that being said, are we saying S plus or S for Luke? S plus or S? I want to say S, but I feel like he's on par with Kenny in such a short time as well. Like just off of season 2 specifically. Uh, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna put him in good. Then we go and bring. We're gonna put it like this. I think that's valid. I think that's valid. I think that's valid. I don't feel right having AJ and Luke in the same tier. I feel like AJ is a step ahead. So, oh, hey, Chad, I found them. I found them. I found them. Ovo, bro. Ovo. 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 Ovo, Ovo, Ovo. What we gonna do about Ovo? What we gonna do about Ovo? Ovo, Ovo, Ovo. He is the worst character in the game. He is somebody who attacks us, shoots Clem, gets away with it, and we don't even know what happens to him after that. So he can stay there. But I came back for a treatment. Yeah, they're doing the maintenance in there. Bro, they're doing it in mine as we speak. So if you hear noises in the back, that's probably why. Um, let's see. Duck. Duck, I mean, to be honest, he was Lee's detective. He did help find clues in season 1. I'd probably put him in B. B is a decent spot for Duck. R.I.P. Duck, man. Oh yeah, she can go in. She can go in the bottom tier too. We do not like Bonnie. Mike, you know what? If the Arbo thing didn't happen, I'd probably put him in like C. But because of that Arbo incident, he's going in F. And the fact that Clem got shot and he didn't even help her. So yeah, there's that too. And then we got is Rebecca. She is AJ's mother by blood. I'd probably say she's not really useful to the group. All she does is complain to Clem, and then because she was pregnant, she was like limited to do things. With that being said, C. We can have her in C. Have her in C. Uh, can't lie. These characters useless. If I see any useless. Uh, ooh, Harvey. You guys already know how I feel about Harvey. I actually think he's a better character than Kenny. I think he's three. I think he's third. Hey, Cito, don't worry. We just in case. Look, we got the reveals up here too. Yeah. So we'll try to get as much of this done as possible. Uh, what else do we have next? Kate. Hey, guys, what we saying about Kate? Um, Kate is a weird one for me because she has character development, but she's awful. At the end of the day, she's the reason why Harvey and David fight, and I hate that so much because Harvey rejected her, and she's like, "I can't believe I ever loved you or you." Like, what? What? There was no reason for that, and I think because of that. But then at the same time, she did try to save Richmond. That puts her on a tier higher than these guys. So I'm saying D or C. D? Yeah, D. Yeah, yeah. D's good. Let's go with Gabe. You know what? Gabe is a real problem for me. Because if you had asked me about a year ago, I'd have put him in the bottom tier. But it depends how you act towards him. If you keep it real with him, like I do, or like I did, then Gabe, he's gonna be annoying. He's gonna be annoying, hands down. But if you stay being nice to him, no matter what, he's actually a redeemable child. And because of that, I can respect it. I think he's actually higher. I want to give him a C. I think a C. He's definitely more than Brody. Like, let's keep it real. He's definitely better than Brody. As a matter of fact, having K below Brody is kind of criminal. I think if we swap them like this, it'd make more sense to have it like that, yeah. Um, Lily. We got Lily next. I can't lie, she's S plus. I want to put her in goats so bad, but I think these are the only four goats. Lily is such a good character, such a good character. It's just nothing else left to say. Just such a good character. Like she has amazing character development too. Um, let's go with okay. Let's be real. You were smart, but you didn't last long. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you and Carly in D tier because you basically had the same purpose, but not necessarily. Um, you are useless. You are useless. That face. Am I bugging or is that who I think it is? Wait. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It's just a season 3 model. Ugh. The season 3 model is so much different from season 2. That's crazy. She was Clementine's sensei. Jane was cool, I guess, but then she eliminated herself when Clem needed her most, which is why I always say, "Don't worry, we're gonna end it off with this one, and then we'll come back." Um, I think ah, this is her conclusion is why you pick Kenny over Jane. And with that being said, I'm gonna have to leave her in C. And with that, we got 2 minutes left to review, so we're gonna just go hop in now. We'll come back to the tier list at the end, and we'll use that to end off the stream. But yeah, guys, 60 seconds. You want full screen? Let's say a full screen. I can't even full screen it. Oh dear, oh dear. You guys ready? I'm ready. Oh man. No, let me take the time to edit this video while I got the chance. Dun 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 dun. Uh, uh, okay. There we go. I think that should be everything. All right, the premiere's gonna begin. I think I've done everything too. There we go. All right, we're gonna use this time to see the volume. Let me know if you guys want my volume higher or if this is fine. Let me know now while we have the chance. Let me know if you want the comment section on the side too. What do you guys want? I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, bro. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, you guys can still hear me. Close chat. All right, bet. Alright, let me know if you guys want me to turn it up or turn it down. Captions, just let me know. Just let me know. Let me know if you want any of that. Let's get it though. Let's get it. I'm kind of hyped. The video is louder than me. Alright, hold on. Is that better?
Hello, it's been a while.
Yuka!
Global Legends Global Marketing Team.
Hey, where's Toshi though?
Anniversary as well as the 7th anniversary year are starting very soon.
That's right. We are
I'm gonna have to put on there's not even English captions now.
It's all thanks to the many fans of the Dragon Ball series and of Dragon Ball Legends specifically. Thank you all so much.
Alright.
We have gotten a glimpse of this from some of the recent updates, but in order for you all to enjoy Legends for many more years to come, we are bringing Legends into a new era during this incredible
Okay. Come on.
You are ready.
In today's video, we will be sharing tons of information about the 7th anniversary campaign that starts tomorrow. There's plenty to be excited about, so be sure to watch the
Bro,
video.
I'm excited, bro, but where's Toshi? Where's Toshi, man?
For this video. This was announced beforehand on our
Let me move my
social
mouse
media
out of the way
accounts,
so I can
but
stop
if
doing
this
that.
video and the ongoing Japanese live stream reach a total of 100,000 views worldwide, then everyone will get a gift of 1,000 Chrono Crystals. Share this video with your friends and followers, and let's start the 7th anniversary off right.
Hey, bro, we getting CC, bro. That's what we like. That's what we like.
Let's take a moment to look back at
Hey, is the volume better, by the way, guys? Is it better?
was released in May 2018 as a battle game that let you easily control Dragon Ball
Bro, they
characters
said my
on
man
your
would come for
smartphone.
the anniversary, but apparently not. It's a shame.
Character in battles, but it's
Bro,
also
moved to a higher paying role. Damn, bro.
Like the character Charlotte and the main story.
Charlotte was initially released without any transformations,
Hey,
but over the last 7
does this
years,
mean Charlotte, bro?
evolved a lot.
Does this mean Charlotte? Why they showing story?
Some big development plan.
No, I'm playing.
Anniversary, so be on the lookout. Toriyama Sensei designed both Charlotte and Giblet and will always treasure them.
In 2019,
when they dropped Super Vegito. I wasn't even playing when this happened though. I was not
for
playing.
the first anniversary, Super Vegito was released for the first time. A lot of new content and features were added too, including Zenkai Awakening, Hyperdimensional Co-op, and the guild system.
I can't lie though, Legends low-key a snake. They're low-key a snake because like I'm getting notifications that Dragon Ball Legend from the Dragon Ball Legend app saying that the reveal's in an hour, bro. They're an hour too late.
The Legends Festival was held for the first time.
Hey, that's when I started the game, bro. When EP dropped. Bro. I didn't know UI was a part of the thing though. I didn't know that. Like I was playing when he came out, but I didn't know about anniversaries or anything at the time.
Vegeta was released as the first star character, and Ultra Rarity was introduced too. Oh, and the Tournament of Power was introduced that year as well.
Right. It increased the number of ways players could enjoy the game with their own play style outside of PvP battles.
Next, in 2022, the
Ah,
Universal Legends
2022,
Festival
bro. The
will
festival
begin,
carried,
but
bro.
there will
Can
be
we can we
super
all admit?
superhero
Festival
that
carried
is also
2022. Like, come on now.
Legends had a
UI
significant
Goku
role
was
in
cool, but the
developing.
fourth anniversary
We are
was
sure a lot
so.
of players
It was
remember the
horrendous.
Abraham
It was
Lincoln phase during the
horrendous.
collab campaign that October.
It was a very powerful character. This was also the year Legend Limited Android 17 and Android 18 released before the 4th anniversary. Many of you probably remember that
Tag
character
droids, bro. My
It was a powerful
goats. My
solid fight in the
goats.
anime. Moving on to 2023, this was the year we held episode
They
campaigns
had
that
the
featured
nerve
some
to show
different Dragon Ball
Ginyu
episodes
Force.
every
I'm
week.
crying,
If
bro.
players are interested,
They got
let's
Pike
do
Jita
the
here with a
main
bunch of
lectures
bombs,
again.
man. What the hell?
2023 also
Ain't
had
no
a lot
way.
of memorable characters
Ain't no way.
like the Ginyu Force and Legends Limited Picon. The Ginyu Force summon was an incredible Mega Rising summon that has 2 tag characters and 1 revival character.
Their in-game animations were excellent too.
Captain Ginyu will even turn into a frog when the revival fails. Many of our players were thrilled by that release. And Picon is unique in that you revive a different character to
Bro, why is the
fight.
Ginyu Force here, man?
Identified as
Why they
Super
here?
Vegeta.
Yes, then there was Goku and Frieza.
Ah, there we go. Show the real good.
Which
Namek.
was
Look at
big
Nameku so
was
tough,
a
bro.
legendary finish.
Look at Nameku.
Super Saiyan Goku
Look at Nameku. But the real goat is about to appear, bro. UVB is gonna be here on his own with the aura. I'll see it.
We can't forget about Goku and Bardock from 2023 either.
Nah, we can't forget about Goku and Bardock. They're mids. They're
That'll be
mids.
exciting. Let's
Okay.
move on to 2024.
Nah.
We finally
They didn't
reached
show
100 million
UVB.
players worldwide.
Last
Aye.
year, we released characters
Aye.
used during battle for the 6th
Aye.
anniversary, and we had the Dragon Ball Daima collabo. Dragon Ball Daima was the first anime series to air continuously.
At least they showed SV though. They showed
So
SV.
we put
That's
a lot
something.
of effort into our collab with it. We kicked things off by releasing Goku Mini. with
Nah,
three
Des, bro,
animated
that's just
started
Tani, man.
airing in Japan.
That's just Tani.
And while these two were from this year, in 2025, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, a new transformation for the character, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku were released very quickly too.
New battle formats were even
Yeah, they didn't show
released,
UG.
like
They didn't show the
Battle
ultras.
and 3
They didn't show the
Set
summonable
players
ultras
enter party
from the
formations to
from
trend
any of the
on what they might
anniversaries.
use in
What?
standard battle.
But they showed UGB.
Now it's 2025 and the 7th anniversary is almost here. We released the UI overhaul recently. We hope you got a taste of how big this 7th anniversary year will be before it begins.
Yes, and as we already mentioned, the version update planned for this 7th anniversary year will be bigger than anything that's come before. The 7th anniversary campaign starts tomorrow, and some of the updates will be released during the campaign period.
Okay, okay,
Hope you are
okay.
excited for everything that's in store.
We're excited, bro. Show us
Okay,
the good
that's
stuff.
enough about the past. We'll be diving into the 7th anniversary campaign info very soon, but one last thing.
The characters.
We mentioned this in the previous video, but Legends is now on the Bandai Namco web store. On the
Ah,
web store,
ah.
you can get a better deal on Chrono Crystals, as well as enter promo codes to get items. To celebrate the 7th anniversary,
I can't lie though.
releasing a
Are they
promo
gonna
code
get in
for
trouble for that?
100 Chrono
Because
Crystals.
Fortnite did that.
It will be
And then they
revealed
had
at
to
the end
remove it
of the
off.
video,
Or they
so be
did
sure
remove
to
it off
watch
the
till
App
the
Store
end.
afterwards.
One
And
more
this
thing.
is the same
This
thing,
was
no?
announced already in the in-game news, but there will be a Let's Play Legends combat recruitment campaign. Depending on the number of
100
requests
randomly
and likes we
selected
got on the
globally who
designated
post.
post, which are just
Huh?
posted on our Share X account,
Huh?
all players can get up to
Bro,
1,000 Chrono
watch all the
Crystals.
YouTubers, all the popular streamers win the 3K CC, bro. Like, why not just give it to everyone? Just give it to everyone, man.
Legends. We'll be randomly choosing 100 players to receive 3,000 Chrono Crystals.
Just give it
We
to
hope you
everyone.
participate.
Oh my days.
Now, let's share some 7th anniversary campaign info. We have a ton planned to celebrate this very special year.
Nah, 100 people, yeah, 100 people.
To celebrate Legend's 7th anniversary, we are holding an amazing login bonus from which you can get tickets for up to 777 summons, the most we've ever given away. You can get all of the tickets available by logging in for just 13 days. Here is the lineup of available characters. This is bigger than any
Holy mid! Unless Evo can get that plat though. If they get the plat, that'd be kinda tough.
But they won't be coming until a bit later. There will be exclusive missions this year as well, the Hour Summon tickets, with which you can apply 100 times summon. The 98, 99, and 100th drops from this summon are guaranteed to be legend limited. This will be held twice during the campaign, so there will be a total of 200 summon tickets you can earn. Make sure to check
They're
out the
going
missions
nuts.
and play all 200 times. Next.
I'm not surprised though. We would all be going nuts. We would all be going nuts, you know?
Holding a campaign where, for every 7 days you log in during it, you can receive a single summon ticket that guarantees a legend limited.
Bro, what's the point? These LFs
Spin
are
every 10
garbage.
days, but since this is the 7th anniversary,
The LFs
able
are
to get
garbage,
one
man.
legend limited every
Like,
7
what?
days each time. Plus, since it was every 10
damn.
days trial, you could only get up to 4 characters, but with this 7-day version, you'll be able to get up to 5 legend limited characters. Each time you play the summon, the lineup will get better.
Oh, my fault. Never mind.
Make sure you
Never
log in
mind.
every day, so you don't miss a single ticket.
Bro, let me get Rev
Check
UI.
out
I
this
still
next
don't have him, bro. Like, why, man? Bonanza.
We are holding a
Fraudulent,
tournament
bro.
of
Fraudulent.
bonanzas
Fraudulent.
where you'll get big bonuses to equipment upgrades. We plan to hold Ultra Upgrade Bonanzas multiple times throughout the campaign, starting with one tomorrow for the launch of the anniversary celebration. Plus, when an Ultra Upgrade Bonanza isn't being held, there will be a Mega Upgrade Bonanza. This means every day during the 7th
AJ, bro, that just
an
means he's
upgrade
garbage
bonanza
if he's
of
on
some
step
kind.
1.
So this is the best chance ever to
I mean,
upgrade
he
your equipment
garbage.
and make it top tier. Don't let it pass you by. In addition to that, we are also holding a campaign where you get 7 times the EXP and Zenny from the main story and event stories. Make sure you're ready. Here's an anniversary campaign you may be familiar with.
Non-stop anniversary raids? Okay.
The long-awaited
I mean, we
monthly
kinda expected
anniversary
that.
raids are coming. There are 8 raids planned for this year, and each one rewards up to 700 Chrono Crystals. That means you can earn up to 5600 Chrono Crystals. There will be missions for collecting red honors this time as well. You can
For
earn
real,
red
Des, so
honors by
far it's
collecting a certain
stinking.
number of limited time rewards during each raid.
Okay, the 7th anniversary
Collecting
thing
them
is kind of
will let
cool,
you
I guess,
exchange
but
for
like,
Chrono Crystals.
nothing's
So
too
you get
crazy.
both
Nothing too
CP
crazy.
600 and other fabulous rewards. Don't forget to earn one during each raid. Next up,
Legends anniversary chance time.
Anniversary chance time is
Hey,
now
remember
open this year.
guys, we might do what we did last year.
Collect
We
chance
guarantee a
time
winner,
tickets by clearing
get
special
everybody to
missions,
pick numbers
then use
between 1 and
the gift
100.
to exchange for items numbered 1 to 100 at the exchange shop. If any of the numbers you exchanged for are chosen during the drawing, you win. We plan to hold chance time twice again this year, so remember to make your exchange before the deadline for part 1. Continuing on, we have this.
Welcome. Oh, bro, this is Glaze, bro. I can't lie. Giving mad CC to these guys that don't play the game.
Let's start by looking at the former. We want players who just started Legends during this anniversary to be able to have fun in-game as quickly as possible, so we have 1000 Chrono Crystals for them on the first day they install the game. If you have any friends interested in Legends who have never given it a chance, be sure to let them know about this campaign. Moving on to the comeback campaign, we want players
I
who
better
have
get all the
played
numbers.
Legends to come back.
Bro,
So we can make
I'm
this
not getting
anniversary
you
one
know I ain't
for
getting all the numbers.
With
I've
that
never
in mind,
won.
we've created
I mean, I've
a
obviously
special
got a
one-time
number right
only
before,
comeback
but like,
campaign.
I've not
We do
won the
not plan
jackpot
to do
before.
this every
Never.
anniversary or anything like that. It's a special campaign just for the 7th anniversary. There are certain conditions for players to be eligible, and those are to have played the main story up to a certain point and to have not logged in since before the start of the Legends Festival last year. Players who meet those conditions will be eligible to receive a special item pack as a gift. The pack will include 3000 Chrono Crystals, tons of items for powering up your characters, a mission key you can use to unlock special missions, and more. That means you can perform summons on the first day
Bro,
you
this
come back
is
to the
not
game.
fair.
If
Bro.
you have a mission key to unlock the
Bro,
missions,
what about
you
your
can have
active
amazing
player
items,
base that keep
including
logging
a
in to
total
play
of
the game,
4000
bro?
Chrono
Like,
Crystals.
what the hell?
In other words, with the comeback campaign, there's up to 7000 Chrono Crystals up for grabs. It's a super special, one-time only campaign. If you have friends you used to fly Legends with, who have
And Shanti, you know I'm not winning this,
by
bro.
all means,
What we did
tell them
last
about
year,
this
we had
campaign so
everyone
you can
pick a
start
number
playing together again.
in between 1 and 100
We
to
also have a gift
ensure
with
someone
also
from the
willing to
exception
spread the
wins.
word about the comeback
Last year,
campaign.
it was Chris and
I
Tax
mentioned this
that
a little
won.
earlier,
So,
but depending on the number of
let it
requests
happen
or likes
again,
we
man.
got
Let it
on the
happen again.
designated post on our official X account, all players can get up to 1000 Chrono Crystals. But also, if you make a post on our X during the campaign, encouraging people to play Legends with the hashtag PlayLegends, you may be one of 100 players who are randomly selected to receive a gift of 3000 Chrono Crystals. The campaign is on right now, so be sure to participate. These welcome and comeback campaigns are to celebrate the 7th anniversary.
I can't lie, bro. That 7th anniversary badge is scaring me, cause like it's giving Namek Saga, bro. I can't stop thinking about Namek Saga. I genuinely. What if it's an Ultra First Form Frieza? Like, that might be quit the game worthy for me.
Now for the awesome campaign. As a special treat for the 7th anniversary, you can get 5
Okay, that's decent. That's decent.
just by logging in.
That's decent. At least you're logging in every week for a reason. At least.
This is the kind of incredible campaign you'll only see in the 7th anniversary. Just log in to get a bunch of Chrono Crystals. Make sure you log in each week and get all 4500 Chrono Crystals. That's enough event info for now. Now it's time for
Oh.
info.
Oh. Alright, let's get it.
Alright,
Let's get it, bro. Come on, I'm ready.
characters. Here we go.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's see what we're working with, man. Let's see. We in Tokyo? Shibuya? What's up? Oh my glorious King Super Vegito, bro. Oh, I'm Vegito Blue. Off the flying colors. Off the flying colors. They even went to London with it, bro. I'm crying. It's not even London, but still. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. I'm liking this. Okay. I'm feeling Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games kind of vibe with that intro there. I don't know if it's just me. Oh, come on, bro. Show me the goods. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, man. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Bro. Don't tell me it's what I think it is. Because it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No way. It's not. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. Nah. 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 Then again, last year, 5th anniversary Unireps, they dropped a lot. They dropped a lot of Unireps characters. Okay, it's not fusing. Okay. Okay, good. We're not ready for that. Nah, fam. Imagine summoning for UI Goku and you get Kaba, Kale, and Caulifla, bro. Hell no. Oh, my fault, Kaba. Hey, Kaba was kind of tough there. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Kaba. This is, hey, just remember, G4 is a victim. Kaba solo is G4 in case you don't know, bro. Let's see the best thing, though. Let's see the peak. That's Vegeta, ain't it? It is. The duo. Wait, what? What? No. Why they say duo? Why they say no? Why they say duo? Why they say duo? Why they say duo? Is it a duo? Is it 2 LFs in one banner? Or is it like? Or is it 2 banners? Is it 1? I'm confused. Is it 2 banners? Is it 1? What? It can't be a tag unit. It can't be a tag. It definitely isn't. It definitely isn't. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay.
This is a new power that I've awakened. Everything I have.
There you go. This is the unit that will be summoning us, bro. Yo, Vegeta.
Attack you won't be able to destroy.
Cookies cooking, bro. That's a good LF.
I'm sick of you.
But they didn't give us the topless Vegeta though. Ooh, ooh, okay. Okay. Damn. How many counters does this guy have? How many? Bro, what? Okay.
I'll never quit Jiren. I refuse to
That win screen is tough. That win screen is tough. But that's got to be 2 banners, right? That is definitely 2
New
banners.
characters for the 7th anniversary.
Not
from
yeah, 2
Universe
banners.
Survivor Saga Super are Sparking Super Saiyan Cabe, Sparking Super Saiyan 2 Kaifra and K, as well as
Bro,
limited Super Saiyan
how
Super
many
Saiyan
counters did
Ultra
UI
Force
Goku have,
Survival
bro?
States, and legendary
Jeez.
Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku, who transforms into the Master's Ultra Instinct form.
Part 1 features the Universe Survival Saga, and we've got 4 new characters joining at once. Plus, they are all tagged or transforming characters.
That's right. Kale has been announced to Kaifra before, but this is the first time we are seeing these 2 characters as a tag character. Meanwhile, Kabe, Vegeta, and Goku can transform into
I can't
new
lie,
form.
Goku Loki got the
Awakened
worst
during
art
the
when
bonus
transformed,
power.
bro. Say I'm lying.
The last time we had Ultra Instinct Goku was 3 years ago during the 4th anniversary.
Tony killing the hype. Oh my gosh.
Vegeta from the Universe Survival Saga.
Bro, nah, imagine pulling these 2 when you're summoning for Evo Vegeta and UI Goku, bro. Like, that's heartbreaking.
Ability, please watch this video.
Not good enough. Over here.
At least Kaba looks okay, you know? At least he looks alright. Not anniversary, but it's alright. Okay. See, I like that transformation animation. Yeah, the element's important.
Here goes. This is all the power.
Biscuits, man.
Until I keep my promise, I won't lose.
Super Saiyan Cabe will
Red.
implement Red.
Okay.
The ability
That's
that
interesting.
was tagged
Red.
in Rep
And he's
and
arranged.
Super Saiyan and Pack Saiyan. Both before and after transforming, Cabe can easily string together combos in the early stages of battle and will be able to deal serious damage with high attack power in the later stages. Upon entering the battlefield, if the enemy's health is 50% or more,
Nah,
Cabe will
DTV
have
spitting
high combo
facts, bro. Like, I want
the
Kaba.
ability
And
to
man's
throw
are trying
adverse
to
cards,
give me
resist
UI
card speed,
Goku.
and even nullify special cover changes. Cabe has an interesting effect where upon using a card,
Oh, is he a
allies
combo
under Cabe
merchant?
will get a damage boost, and when an ally uses a card, Cabe will get a damage boost. String together combos early on while enemies have high health to buff your allies' damage. If instead Cabe's allies can string together combos, then Cabe will be able to deal high damage, letting you aim for some quick knockouts. After transforming into Super Saiyan 2, Cabe will gain some fearsome firepower. Landing a special arch will let you draw 2 cards. The main ability after transforming will draw you a special and special move arts, as well as let you penetrate enemy endurance. And when
Oh.
enemy switches when Kabe is on
Oh.
the battlefield,
Okay.
you'll get 3 counts
That's
of
alright. That's
modification
alright.
for element disadvantages. Using the special arts you get from the main ability, which also lets you draw cards, is a powerful move. And even if the enemy switches right away, your element disadvantages will be nullified. So you'll still be able to deal solid damage. Lastly, when it comes to support abilities, Kabe can give allies a buff upon entering the battlefield that nullifies abnormal conditions 2 times. You, as well as your team, will be able to deal with paralyze and other abnormal
On paper, he don't look like my kind of unit
characters
though.
such as
That's
Majin
the only
Buu.
thing.
That's it for Kabe, so let's move on to Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla and Kale.
These guys, don't they have the same animation as the assist? But to be honest, they don't have much to work with.
Two of us fighting together, we're the toughest force in the cosmos. Caulifla together. Hey, Caulifla, I think I finally got the hang of my power. You're amazing. Now we'll be unstoppable.
Caulifla will be element yellow, and Kale will be element green, and the Z ability will buff Tag Universe Rep, Tag Girls, and Tag Saiyan allies. Caulifla and Kale is an all-rounder tag character that
They
can
even
perform
copied the
all
old
aspects
element,
of
bro.
support, defensive,
The old one was
and
yellow.
character. Start of the star
Yellow and
ability,
green.
Tag Universe
Yeah.
Rep and Tag Girls will get a damage buff, as well as a minus 1 reduction to their
Wait, so does that mean I was right? Because remember, guys, I said blue UI Goku and purple Evo Vegeta. So you're telling me Evo Vegeta's purple and UI Goku's blue? Because I need that.
This
I need
effect
that.
activates for both Caulifla and Kale, meaning they can activate 2 times total. This character can support Goku and Vegeta, who we'll talk about later, and use disruption effects to withstand enemy attacks. Now for the offensive side. This character's ability recreates the powerful bond between Caulifla and Kale. When Caulifla is hit by enemy arts attacks, Kale's damage will go up, and when Kale is hit by arts attacks, Caulifla's damage will go up. The more you get hit, the bigger the boost Caulifla and Kale's damage will get, meaning this character will boast incredible firepower in the middle to late stages of a fight. Using a special arts before performing attack switch is also quite powerful. When you use
I
this
can't lie.
ability,
I'm not
you
reading
recover
this kit.
health, get a boost to damage
I'm not
roll,
reading this
and
kit,
even
bro.
draw a card.
Let me see the
That
big
already
boys.
makes it powerful for both offense and defense, but if you use a special arts first, it gets even better. In other words, using a special arts will upgrade the next special move arts, special arts, or switch ability that you use. If you use the upgraded switch ability, it will greatly charge your switch gauge. So use special arts as a starting point to tag switch a ton and buff your offense and defense. Okay, that's Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla and Kale. Now it's time for Super Saiyan Super Saiyan.
Okay. This is the unit that I will be summoning on first. The first unit I will even think about going for.
Everything I have! Out of my sight!
That green car was kind of can't lie. Okay. I wish it was the Targus one though, but this works just fine. Cause the animation, it looks pretty cool. Bro, I get the feeling UI gonna be busted and Evo gonna be mid.
Super Saiyan God
He's
Super Saiyan
purple.
Vegeta is
What did I
powerful
say?
and has a Z ability
What did I
that
say?
buffs Ally Tag Universe Rep, Tag
Another
Vegeta
ranged
Clan,
unit
and
though.
Tag God Key.
I don't know how I feel about
Vegeta's
that.
biggest feature is that before and after transforming, you can keep on attacking to power up. What makes this possible is a new type of unique gauge. The evolved type, the gauge will start at level 1.
Hey,
Each time you use strike
remember
or one
I
strike,
said he
the
would
gauge
have a
will
new
change
unique
slightly.
gauge, but
Using a card
this is
with
not
unique
the
gauge
it's not the
is
same
to
unique
concentrate
gauge I was thinking
entirely.
of.
Decrease the cost of special move arts and buff inflicted damage. When the unique gauge is consumed, the gauge levels up. At level 2, you'll be able to charge the gauge based on key charge time in addition to used strike or blast arts. Vegeta's gauge maxes out at level 3, and at level 3, the gauge will also charge just by being on the battlefield. Repeatedly charging and consuming the gauge will allow you to get a damage boost of up to 60% and up to minus 30 to special move arts cost, so make sure you keep up the offense with Vegeta.
Okay.
Next, let's cover Vegeta's combo capabilities. First,
and he does combos. I compare him up with TBB, bro.
You can also draw
Lovely
a
stuff.
cover key. That's not all, because when you use the pre-transformation main ability, Vegeta will transform into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta. And you
Protect
will
hand.
be able to
W.
focus.
W.
As we mentioned
Damn,
previously,
Goku ain't touching
using
this, bro.
Strike and
He ain't
Blast
touching
is
this.
one of the ways to charge up the unique gauge, so these powerful combo abilities have excellent synergy with that. Let's talk about 3 uniquely powerful aspects of post-transforming Vegeta. First is the special arts. It will protect your hand and head as well as draw a card. With Vegeta's potential for combos, hand protection makes doing them a lot more reliable. Second, the main ability. Using it will draw a special and a special move arts as well as nullify element disadvantages. That means you can aim for big damage by using the main ability to nullify your element disadvantages, and then using a special art to boost
This
your
is
combo
actually
power.
amazing, bro.
Third, entering the battlefield.
I've never been deep into reading a kit like this
Super
before.
Saiyan 4 Goku have a powerful attack that steals card slots. However, you can continue your combo without having to worry about that. Lastly, let's talk about Vegeta's defenses. Vegeta will recover health and destroy 2 of your opponent's cards by an enemy arts attack. It's a simple,
Bro,
yet
they built
strong
a
attack.
strong Vegeta, bro. They built a strong Vegeta this time. Well, on paper anyways. On paper. Alright, let's see UI Goku, bro. We know about his, what, 6 auto counters, bro? Like, come on, let's see.
Brace yourself.
His animations are so clean. I didn't think they could make UI look any better, but they did.
Saw that coming.
Oh!
Starts now.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Come on. Sit impossible. I'll show you. Sit impossible.
You know what? What if it's just one banner and it's uni reps, and then they drop a movies banner at the end of the live stream? Obviously, we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see if this is even 2 banners, which I still think it is ultimately.
I refuse to let all my
Tell me he's
friends
blue, bro.
betray their
Tell me he's
trust.
blue and ranged. Blue and ranged. Please, please.
Ultra Instinct
Okay, look.
Element Blue.
I wanted him to be ranged. I had a feeling he was melee, but I was hoping he was ranged. But he's blue though. That's a W.
This character's ability
That
gives
is a
great
huge
inspiration
W,
from
bro.
how Goku fought in the anime.
Amazing.
Keeping in mind the process of perfecting Ultra Instinct while in Ultra Instinct sign form. By continuing to attack, Goku will gradually get stronger and stronger, primarily on the offensive side. Then, after transforming, Ultra Instinct will allow you to dish out tons of damage.
Oh yeah, we know about the auto counters, bro.
Let's
We
cover
know about the
the
auto
speed
counters.
transformation of
Tap
the
action. Nah, chill.
Purple Legend Limited
Chill,
Ultra
chill.
Instinct Sign Goku. This character has an evasion type unique gauge. While the gauge is charged above the certain level, you'll be able to automatically evade
What?
tap actions.
What do you
both
mean
arts
tap
and both
actions?
arts.
What do you
As for
mean?
Goku gradually
What do you mean
getting
tap action
stronger, you
evading?
get a boost to
No!
damage and a reduction
No!
to strength and
What?
plus arts cost based on the
That's
number
not
of bang
fair.
you use.
That's not
Fair.
fair.
Strike and blast attacks will gradually boost your abilities and bring you closer to perfecting Ultra Instinct. And then, when you use the main ability, Goku will master Ultra Instinct. While in Ultra Instinct form, you'll be able to counter attacks with both the unique gauge and special arts. If the unique gauge has enough charge, you'll perform a counter attack against
No,
strike
but
and
Chris,
blast
bro,
arts
you don't
attacks.
understand.
This
Having
unique
this
gauge
on
is
an
more similar
actually
to
good
Ultra
UI
Instinct
Goku.
Goku's gauge.
No, bro,
With this
no.
unique gauge, your opponent
No.
will have a hard time going
On
with
a
your
good
attacks.
UI Goku.
Gain the
On
upper
a
hand
good
battle
UI
by
Goku.
buying time to get out of
If I
bad
do it against
situations
red
or
UI
using
Goku
it
in
to
today's
blow on
meta,
your
I don't care. It's gonna do 2 damage.
The special arts counter
But this guy gonna be top one in the game.
actions,
Like,
arts, and blast
this is
arts.
completely
If the
different.
counter is successful, you'll draw special move arts one time and prevent the enemy from switching. That means you can follow up with a
Bro, his
one-time
auto
special
counter is
move
gonna
arts
do
upon
like
success. So don't be shy
500k
about countering.
every
Has
auto
these
counter.
powerful
Oh
counter
my
abilities,
days.
But after
Oh,
transforming, using
dear.
the special move arts will charge the unique gauge, and using the main ability will charge the unique and vanishing gauge greatly, as well as draw special
There's a
move arts
defeated battle member, nullify
Charging the unique
enemies.
gauge allows you to
Okay,
evade and
okay.
counter attacks while drawing a special move arts card. Will prepare you
Ooh.
for a combo when you land a special arts counter. They are very powerful abilities. Lastly, like Vegeta, just by entering the battlefield, sealed card slots are removed and abnormal conditions are nullified. You'll be able to freely perform combos without worrying about the character.
Oh, there it is. Nullify abnormal conditions. There we go.
Alright,
There we
that's it
go.
for Ultra Instinct Sign Goku.
Hey, Kamado, I can't lie, I
I've
forgot
got a
about
double
that.
step up
I
sign
forgot.
coming up too.
It's 2 banners.
But
Okay,
this
good.
year will be a
Good.
little different,
Good.
right?
At least if I don't
In
pull Vegeta.
celebration
Nah,
of
nah,
the
let's not
7th
even talk about that.
anniversary,
I will
we
pull
have one
Vegeta.
more surprise
I
for
will.
everyone. This will be a special summon format
Huh?
that we've only had once before.
Huh? What do you mean?
These summons featuring Legend Limited, Ultra Instinct.
Oh, they're gonna have each other on it.
And Legend Limited,
Tell me they will.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta will drop triple the
Oh!
power
Triple!
from May 24th to June 18th.
Triple A!
Only the second
W!
time someone will
W!
triple the Z
Triple
power.
Z power is
The
back.
first was during Legends Festival
Triple!
2021.
Aye!
Yes,
Aye!
so the big
Aye! We're cooking!
format has
We're
been
cooking!
underway.
We're
But
cooking,
now
bro.
that it's the 7th anniversary,
Oh.
we decided it was
Oh,
time to
no.
bring back
I thought they were never
the
bringing this
Power
back.
Summon. Another
I thought they
special
were
part
never
of this
bringing this
summon
back.
is that there are
Oh
total of
my
39
days.
Legend Limited characters available.
I didn't even play
You
when it
won't
was
want to
when it
miss
was
this
first
chance
out.
to get
I took a
triple
break
Z
from the
power
game.
for so many Legend Limited characters.
Oh, this is
To
heat.
coincide with the new characters,
Oh, this
we are
is
bringing
oh,
to the game
this
time.
is heat,
The
bro.
Dragon Ball Super
3
Ultimate
times the
Great
Z
Blast,
power.
however, can be heard
But it's
in
only
game
for a
during the
limited time.
campaign
Imagine we
period.
don't pull
Plus,
the
we'll be
main
adding
unit
the
during
new
that
version
period.
original
Oh my
music you
days.
can currently
Oh
hear in
my
this video
days.
to the game. So make sure to enjoy the
But it ain't gonna
sound
happen.
with the
Because I
sound
pray
on.
that we all
To
pull
help
the unit in
celebrate
Jesus'
the
name.
7th anniversary, Totaro Sensei has drawn a special illustration of Ultra Instinct.
Ashanti, you can't do
and
quick
Super
maths.
Saiyan God, Super
It
Saiyan
basically
above
means instead of
Vegeta.
getting
Check it out.
1,200 Z power, you get 1,800.
They are both so
Ooh!
Totaro Sensei
Ooh!
also drew a commemorative
Hey, that art is
illustration in
clean.
2023 to celebrate
That
the
art is
100th
clean.
chapter of the Dragon Ball
Hey.
Super manga and the release of Ultra Instinct Sign Goku in Dragon Ball Legends. This one is powerful and dynamic in comparison.
True. It's so awesome how Goku and Vegeta's fists are lined up together right in the middle. So cool. Thank you.
Okay,
Totaro
Tony.
Sensei.
Okay.
This illustration
Okay.
will be used for the
You know
game's
I'ma be
feature
using that
for
Vegeta
Arts
one, bro.
Council and
I will be
background
using that
during
Vegeta
the
arts
7th
card, bro.
anniversary campaign.
Give it to me
And
now.
there's more. There are plans to hold a campaign later on the official Dragon Ball X account.
I mean, I'm not gonna win, but
You
you best
can win
believe
an
I'm gonna,
acrylic panel based
I'm gonna
on this
enter. Like, come on
illustration.
now.
We have the actual acrylic panel here with us today.
It's so cool.
Be sure to follow both the
Was that-
official Dragon
was that
Ball and
Photoshop?
official Dragon Ball Legends X account, so you don't miss the campaign.
That's all for new characters, but there's still more.
Hey,
info
don't lie to me,
share.
bro.
Here's some info.
I feel
about
like there's still
an
something else.
exclusive character.
Might makes right and might alone.
Jiren from Episode Universe Survival Saga Super is coming to Legends as
Oh.
an event-exclusive character.
That art is beautiful.
Strike arts
They
will
put
buy
down a
Jiren's
free-to-play?
strike damage. You can use the main ability.
How much
to
time
draw a
left?
Strike arts card and
It was 50 minutes, right? We got about 12 minutes or so.
And Tag Rival Universe. Jiren has powerful offenses primarily focused on strike attacks. Using strike arts to go on offense with this character will be fun. You can get Z power from the event, so we hope you aim to limit break this character.
Bro, that art is so
Now
clean,
we have
man.
a new
Oh my
event to
days.
share.
Celebrate 7 years worldwide team
We are
battle.
holding a special event where all players will split into 2 teams and compete. It's called Worldwide Team Battle.
Hey, bro.
Let us explain.
Give that Gohan a
In this event,
Zenkai, please.
All players will be split across 2 teams based on simple questions, and these teams will compete by earning points. Get started by unlocking the mission that answers the question the way you would want. The mission you unlock will determine which team you are on. Of course, there's no guarantee that each team will have an equal number of players, so you might be worried that one of the teams will have fewer players and be at a disadvantage.
Zenkai Type Force.
Adjust the rate
That ain't happening,
points
Chief.
to ensure things are fair. When the competition period starts, worldwide missions will be unlocked. You can't actually clear these missions, but they'll let you see point total in real time. Individual players can earn points by clearing special missions, and once the competition period is over, the team that earns the most points will win. Don't
I
worry
can't
though,
lie, this
losing
ain't
does
that
not mean
entertaining.
you will earn
Ain't that
nothing.
entertaining.
Each team will earn rewards, but the winning team will earn more. Now, let's reveal the question. Here it is.
What's the
Would you
question?
rather try instant transmission or flying? You've all thought about what it would be like to use this technique.
What does this got to
right?
do with anything?
You can use the medals you earn from
Hey,
the
I'll pick
rewards,
instant transmission
rewards,
though.
and mission rewards to exchange for great
Instant
items at the
transmission all the
exchange
way.
shop. The harder you work, the more rewards
Assuming
you
that
get.
you could actually like
The ticket
master.
to unlock a mission can be claimed from your gift box during the time shown, so don't forget to claim it and unlock the mission for the team you want to join. And please keep an eye on those worldwide team missions throughout the anniversary. Now for some events you might be familiar with from past anniversary campaigns.
Okay.
This year as well,
Shenron. Okay. I completely forgot that they
scan
did
codes
this.
from the Dragon Ball hands to collect the 7 Dragon Balls and get a wish granted. Like in the past,
Sito, bro.
well,
well.
An exclusive title
Nah, I agree though. Ultimately,
Next,
I'd
there's
pick
one
you,
every
right?
year.
Oh,
There will be an event that
instant
features
transfer.
a limited type 7th anniversary story
Read the
titled
exclusive
The
story
Ultimate
at 500
Rivals Clashing Once More.
Oh, it's like that
Naturally, you'll be able to get
that
500
movies
gold
one they did.
crystals and new equipment, but the story can only be read here, so don't forget to read the whole thing. We also have PvP related info. The first raiding matches of the 7th
Hey, so are we going for godly in this season or what?
Ultra Trunks Duel.
I might need to get back into the
You
game.
can earn Chrono
Might be
Crystals
time.
from Legend Limited
I mean, it
Market
depends on the
100
titles, but,
from not just the exchange shop,
who
but
knows,
also
bro?
from mission rewards, so be
And
sure
there's
to
still
get
like 10
on.
minutes as well.
Treasure Battle will
They said it was
also
like
be getting a
50,
special
what,
anniversary
53?
version.
53 minutes?
Collect Blessed Bouquet from Treasure Chest to nab Chrono Crystals, and mark Z power for each element from the exchange shop. Of course, you will
Yeah,
also be
exactly,
able to earn
Kamada.
up to
Just like
4,000
that.
Chrono Crystals
Just like
from
the
special
fusing SV
machines.
and fusing
There will be
GB.
Man Monday, where something great happens every Monday, and much more. There are so many events being held during the 7th anniversary campaign, so we hope you play them all. Next, we are talking about equipment.
Equipment, alright, let's see the equipment.
That's right. Legend
No!
Limited and Frieza from the
No!
6th anniversary is getting
No!
new equipment.
No!
Legend Limited
No,
Goku
no,
and
no,
Frieza have
no,
synergy
no.
with the
They
type
didn't need to
leaders
do
and
this.
characters
They did not
releasing
need
for
to
the
do
7th
this.
anniversary
They
to
did
make
not
them
need to
attract
do
matter.
this.
This equipment
They did not
will be
need to do
available
this.
from Ultimate Equipment
They did not
Collection
need to do
starting
this.
tomorrow.
No!
We plan to release other new
No!
equipment during the 7th anniversary campaign.
No!
We hope you look forward to it. Okay, let's talk about some of the special collabs we have planned to celebrate.
Yeah, let's see the
Legend
collabs that you guys
anniversary.
kept talking about. Supercard game.
Been
Okay.
announced this
Okay.
before, but as part of a collab with Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World, 2 EX starter decks, one featuring Charlotte and the other featuring Giblet, will both be releasing on June 13th UTC. Today, we'll be revealing a few cards from these decks for the first time.
Bro,
First, we have 2 SR cards from the Charlotte deck.
I can't lie. It hurts that they're calling this a collaboration. Because technically it is, but like,
Both of these
they
cards
should have been
have
more
6 costs
specific
with
that they was
10,000
making
combo power,
cards.
and they can
'cause,
be
like,
played using the Charlotte
Collaboration,
card
we're
skill.
thinking units from
Some
other
of the
games.
products
Like,
lets you add at 6
come
cost
on,
card
man.
with 10,000 combo
I mean, the
power
cards
to
look cool though.
during your
I'll
next
give them
turn,
that.
while also gaining the chance to attack one more
shame.
time. Son Gohan Childhood lets you KO one of your opponent's cards, regardless of cost, if the top cards of your deck has a cost of 6. Both of these skills are easy to activate in this deck, so they are powerful cards. Here are a few of the other cards included.
Oh, they got
Goku and
USB?
Legends
Might have to
was
call.
released.
Might have to
The
call.
1000 Day Login Bulma with Charlotte and Jaco in the card art, and Legend original character Zaha are also part of the lineup. Kinkanman is actually a Legends original character too.
Right. We wanted card unique to Legends, so it was picked too. Actually, we have those two SR cards with us today.
Bomku rocks.
Son Gohan was an early Legend
Oh,
Vendetta
dear.
character, so some of you might have fond memories of it.
Yes, and Son Goku Bardock was the first Legend original tag character. We hope you get a chance to see them for yourselves.
Moving on, we also have cards from the Giblet deck too. Here's our two SR cards from the deck. These are based on Golden Frieza and Charlotte.
That Charlotte
Both of
looks
these
so
cards
tough.
will have good
But you
skills,
might as well
but
drop
the
Charlotte
later
because
cards
we're
will
waiting, bro. We're
Next to
waiting.
the later
Just
cards
drop
with
it.
that skill,
Just
you
drop it.
often have less energy than your opponent, so
Just
Golden
drop it.
Frieza's
Come on.
dominant skill will
Just
be
drop it.
easy to activate. A 3-cost card with 30,000 power is very strong, so we definitely recommend it. Charlotte has the same kind of skill as Golden Frieza, so it can be a powerful 4-cost card with 35,000 power. Now for some other cards. The lineup includes a lot of antagonists.
Alright, it's
like
okay.
Cell,
It's
Goku
okay,
Black,
but
and
let's.
Fearless.
I hope they're not
There are
spending the
plenty
rest of the
characters
stream
and
on
art
this.
from Legends in this lineup too.
Of course, we have two SR cards from this deck with us today too.
Seeing this Golden Frieza art reminds you of the Ink Brush Ultra animation, and it's super cool that you'll be able to use Charlotte as a card like this. Please give it a try. We mentioned this previously, but unlike normal starter decks, all of the cards in these EX starter
There has
decks
to be
will
something
holographic.
special at
That's
least.
not all though.
Like,
The bonus pack
something
included
besides
with
the pack.
each deck will have a foil stamped alt art version of one of the cards from the deck. More card reveals as well as images of the alt art cards are planned for the official Legends and Fusion World social media accounts, so keep an eye out. Please give them both a follow so you don't miss out. We have info about another collab today. Take a look.
figurine. Oh my god.
We reviewed this on social
The rest of
media
the,
other
the
day.
of the reviews
The
is just
figures
gonna be
from Charlotte
the
and
collaboration,
will be
you know.
sold by SH Figures.
Bro,
We
please
also
tell
have
me. They said it was
sample
3 collabs, right? I
There
pray
is
the
very
third one is
interesting
units.
and more
The
how
first is
Charlotte
cards.
incredibly
Second is
detailed.
figurines.
So let's take a closer
Surely
look.
the third is units.
First up is
Please,
Charlotte.
bro.
This figure
Something.
has a
Why does
poster
Charlotte look
with
so
the
chopped,
SS
man?
Figures Dragon Ball
That ain't
Z
even Charlotte.
64, which allows you to recreate cool poses.
That is not
like
Charlotte, bro.
positioning the character's shoulders, putting their arms together, and more. It
Kamino.
also includes
I hate that
interchangeable
unit.
wrist parts, letting you
They don't
recreate
need that.
model scenes from
They
the
don't
game.
need that.
There's also one interchangeable face part, so you can give Charlotte their signature grin. Plus, there's one set of interchangeable head and face parts, as well as a tail part, for making the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan transformation. Mix and match as you like. Now, let's look at Giblet. This figure has the same interchangeable wrist parts that Charlotte has, but also has Giblet's signature coat.
You know, it's
The coat
actually a
is
shame
fabric with wires around
because
the
what
head,
made
so
this
it can be
worse
posed
is the
too.
fact that
There's also
UI
an
Goku and
interchangeable
Evo
head
got
part
leaked,
and
so
face
we don't
part
even
with
have
a
the
hood
excitement for that.
Giblet fast for in Legends. Actually,
There's
the
no
coat
way
can
they're
be
showing me
removed,
these
so you
figurines,
can let
bro.
Giblet
That ain't
wear
even
only
Charlotte.
the
He
models
look
too.
chopped as hell, boy.
These are
Come
different
on, man.
combinations, but it doesn't
Oh,
stop there,
hell no.
because not only does
Oh,
this
hell
figure
no,
come with
man.
parts for Giblet's own Super Saiyan God transformation, but it has bonus parts for
Oh,
Charlotte as well.
dear.
They include an
And they're gonna be
interchangeable
super
head,
expensive
right
too.
and
They're
left
gonna
wrist,
charge you like
and
£100
tail
a
parts.
figurine.
That means you can recreate Charlotte and Giblet fusion.
No, for real. This ain't no
These figures
7th
can
anniversary
strike lots of
stuff.
detailed poses, so we hope you get
I
them for
don't see why they
yourselves
couldn't
and
post
recreate
this
your
on
favorite scenes from Legends.
on Twitter.
These figures are made to order, and pre-orders have started on Premium Bandai USA. They are scheduled to ship around January 2026. Visit Premium Bandai USA for more details. Use the code shown on screen to get there. That's all the club info we have
Thank
for
the
you
Lord.
today. There's more fun during the
What else do you have to say, though? There's like 2
2
minutes, right?
Let's take a look at this next.
What's next? What's next? Social media icon, okay.
We are giving out wallpapers and social media icons featuring the new characters into
Oh, they do that every year.
These
Did that-
wallpapers and
did-
icons will be posted on our
Did that
social
really
media
need?
accounts later,
Did that
so
really
be sure
need
to
like
check them out.
more than 10
for
seconds
this.
to say? Like, Okay, new character trailer. Wait, you just gonna post it on
After the new
Twitter?
characters are released tomorrow, we will be holding a share campaign for the
Okay.
trailer on our social media accounts.
Okay, it's
If
not
we reach
bad,
the goal for numbers
but
of
why
likes
not
and
put
shares,
this
then
next to
everyone will
the
get an awesome gift. The
units?
post you
Why
will
after the
share is
collabs?
the new character trailer that was revealed today.
I still feel like there's a
Hope
fake
you'll
out
share it with your followers
for a
so other
Zenkai.
people can
Either a
see the awesome
Zenkai
trailer. Here's
or
another campaign.
maybe a hint for next part. I don't know. Giveaway campaign. Okay.
We are holding a giveaway campaign on our official
A
X
desk
account.
mat. Okay, I mean that's
Follow
kind
our
of cool,
official
but
X
like
account and post with
this
the
could have been a
subject
Twitter
hashtag.
post.
Then you could be one of 7 users who are selected to receive a desk mat featuring Legend Limited Ultra Instinct Goku and Legend Limited Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta. We plan to announce the hashtag and other details on our Share X account, so don't
How many
forget to
minutes
give
left?
us
It's
a
2,
follow.
right? Original emoji. Bro.
To celebrate Legend's 7th anniversary,
Bro.
a hashtag emoji is available on X. If you
Bro.
use the hashtag shown here, it will automatically be added to your post. Remember to include the hashtag when you post.
Alright,
and
that's
add this
cool. What
emoji.
else we got?
That's all for the social media
Okay,
campaign info,
okay.
but we plan to share various info that we couldn't get to in this video on social media, so remember to give us a follow.
Here is the last bit of info for today.
What is it?
Take a look at this video.
Oh, okay. Zenkai. Here is it. Here is it. Here's the Zenkai. Rev UI! I don't even have the unit! I don't even have the unit, bro! I don't even have the unit! Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh my days, bro! I don't even have the unit! I don't even have the unit, bro. I don't even have the unit. I can't believe this! I can't believe this!
I'm fighting for everyone. I won't lose.
Bro, I know Commodore, AA, and Orphanum are excited as hell as I sit on my
Legend
0-star
Super
Rev
Saiyan
UI,
God
bro.
Super Saiyan Goku, who can revive into Ultra Instinct Sign, is getting a Zenkai Awakening. The Zenkai ability targets characters who are both Element Green and Tag Universe Rep. It will be sometime before this Zenkai is released, so please check in-game for more details when it does. That's all of the 7th anniversary campaign info we have to share with you today. There are some incredible free summons and Chrono Crystals gifts on the way, and we have a ton of event, new character, and collab info to share.
For sure, it's the 7th anniversary, so we have a lot in store. We have plenty of other events prepared that are worthy of the 7th anniversary. In a previous video, we mentioned that there are large update plans throughout this 7th anniversary year. The first of the 3 biggest updates, the UI overhaul, has already been released, but we plan to release the second one during the 7th anniversary campaign. Be on the lookout for more info.
Last but not least, we have the promo code for 500.
Promo code for
that
500,
we
sick,
mentioned earlier in
sick.
the video. Here it is. Please follow the instruction on screen to go to the web store, enter the promo code, and receive your gift. You can receive it starting now.
7th.
Just a
Alright,
reminder, but in order to use the web store, you need to set up data transfer settings in the app using a Bandai Namco ID. If you already have, remember to confirm your account info, and if you haven't, use this chance to get everything set up. If you are not sure how, please see the video we released about using the web store.
That's all we have for you today. Once again, it's thanks to all of you, our fans, that Legends has reached its 7th anniversary. Thank you very much. We hope you have tons of fun during the 7th anniversary campaign that starts tomorrow, as well as in the upcoming new era of Legends. Thanks for watching until the end. Bye!
Jesus Christ. Whoa. Whoa. That was something. Uh. Uh-huh. I'm speechless, bro. How do you feel about this? You know, the worst part is, it was looking redeemable at first. When they started showing the 3 times Z power, it was like, you know what? Maybe they could fix this. But damn, look at the comments, bro. No fake out, pack it up. Okay, that's a beg. That's a bit of a beg. How you gonna ask for a fake out? The only reason people are asking for fake outs is because the 2 units got leaked. That's why. So they think they're gonna drop a third unit in the span of like 4 days. Like, come on, bro. Come on. How do we feel about this reviews, guys, as a whole? How do we feel about this? Oh dear. Hey, remove Goku and Frieza out of this situation, bro. We don't care for Goku and Frieza, man. Screw them. Screw them. Okay. Now let's just wrap up this tier list, and then we'll call it a day. Um, the majority of it was pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie, but I still do think that a lot of it was strongly because I think one, they dropped the 2 units at the same time, like the reveals wise, they dropped UI Goku and Evo amongst each other. They could have done a UI Goku and fake out Vegeta, probably, you know. I feel like that, obviously the leaks is another thing, you know. Hey, take care, Scullywag. But yeah, it's really annoying. Alright, say no more, Sito. I'm just gonna finish this tier list and then we'll head out. Lewis, 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 he's a C2. No, the grandpa was actually kind of useful. If it wasn't for him, Leroy Jenkins would never have taught Clementine those things like holding a gun, shooting, all that stuff. Dave is a certified crash out. You're an F, bro. You cause problems wherever you go. What the hell? Okay, it's a bit like Marlon F. Trip. Trip was tripping the whole show. I can't lie. I was already vibing with him. I'm gonna put him in the Glenn. Yeah, Glenn. Put you in E. Did nothing. Uh, I'll put you in D amongst the rest of the season 1 cast. Alvin, your AJ's father. I guess there's substance in that, but I mean, you did nothing. You really did nothing. What's your name again? Carlos. You're a doctor. You was very important, I guess. You did treat Clementine after you kept her in a shed one night. Put you in C. Let's continue putting these guys down here. Who's that? Who's this? What is? I can't really see that body, so I don't want to rank it. Let's put you in there. We're not counting the 400 days people or people that worked in Harvest Camp. They weren't really all that. This guy barely said anything, and he snitched on us. So there's that. True, there's fake out wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered at all. It really wouldn't have mattered, but you know how people get. Hold on. Sarah was so annoying. E. James was so annoying. But the fact he saved us, you're saved from an F, but you're still E. Violet was a very good character. And more importantly, saved us. And she vouched for us. I'm gonna give her an A. I forgot your name, but you're the nurse of the group. You was decent, to be fair. You did fix up AJ when he got shot. I'll give you that. The chef. You do make food, but we didn't see you that often. Then you got taken by the group. So there's that too. Maybe I'll put you. You're not as bad as James. So I'll put you in the. You're a kid, so I don't want to go too rough on you. But what did you do again? What did you do? What did you do? Not much. Can't lie. Uh, I'll put you in E. I would have. I was actually gonna do the same for Tennessee. I was gonna put him next to Mitch. Then I realized that like Tennessee helps keep AJ more human, and it's very important for his character. So I'm gonna put him in C. He did end up selling the group and everything and all of that. Joan, she was the villain. She could have been good, but then they never brought her back after like if she survived or not, which I think is really dumb. Can't put her higher than a D, can I? Uh, Conrad. Conrad was actually good because he saves Harvey in episode 4 if you don't move out of the way of Kate's vehicle in time. Um, to be honest with you, he can be unbearable, like the Clem situation, but ultimately he was just trying to get revenge for his lover. I feel that, so you can put him in C. Mariana. Alcala, R.I.P. Mariana. She ain't deserved that. Just for the sole facts that she was so likable and died so early to one of the most hated characters in the show. Or at one point was no, it was Badger. Yeah, it was Badger. So just for that, we'll put her in C. She didn't really do much, but died episode 1. Not much we can do about that. Was this guy Mitch or was it the kid? One of these two was cool. I think it was the older one, right? But he made the bomb, which was actually useful when we were attacking the Lily's group. I think is that enough to put me in C? He did die afterwards. Um, he was more useful than these characters too. There's that. I have to put you in C. Next up we have. Oh, I forgot his name, but he had one arm. He was essentially working in Carver's camp, and he didn't even help Sarah do her thing. He didn't even help teach her properly. She was standing there frozen for a good period of time. He did nothing. I'm like, come on, I can't give you hiding. Same for you. You was just part of Carver's people, but the fact that you was a bigger name than everybody else just means that you had more screen time, you had more impact. You did slap Clementine. I can't forgive you for that. Then we got the Doctor of Richmond. He was always high, but he does give Clementine the useful information to find AJ, which I guess is something. I'll put him in C for that reason. Then we got Kate. Is it? I think it's Kate. Doc's mother and Kenny's ex-wife. She is a nurse too. Got a lot of nurses, but she does die. What episode does she die? Episode 3. She doesn't have a lot of value to the story, but she was better than Omid in terms of how valuable she was and whatnot. This my man was the one who lost his leg too. Well, I'm gonna have to put you in D because you just appeared out of nowhere. He just appeared out of nowhere, like in C. It was in episode 2. He just appeared out of nowhere in a cutscene with Lee, and then all of a sudden he's part of the group, and then he died that same episode. Bro, Larry, you can go down that too. You're racist, bro. You're a racist. You treated Lee different for no reason. No reason. Spider Woman. Spider Woman. But she is useful. She helped get the battery for the boat. Uh, what else did she do? We knocked her out. Well, not knocked her out. We got her on the ground. Had her unarmed. But I think she also whoops Kenny. So that's hilarious actually. And for that, I might put her in. I'm about to put her in D because at the end of the day, like she, ah, it's tough because we didn't even need the boat anymore because it was stolen from us. But then again, in that alleyway, Clem and Kenny probably would have died if it wasn't for her. But then, nah, they probably wouldn't. They'd probably go down the drains like her lead did. So I'm gonna put her in D. Oh yeah, she's the good. She gives good. Yeah. Okay, Sito. Okay. Oh my days, she was sleeping with the doctor. I forgot about that. Oh dear. Okay, might as well do these two together. We got the two boys that like to eat people. Now, hatred wise, I'd probably say they're F, but they are valuable. They kind of harden Lee a little bit more. He feels more obligated to do these hardened things around Clementine during this period of time. That's when it begins. I'm gonna have to put those two in E for that reason. And I forgot this guy's name too, which is so dumb, bro. If you had asked me this like a month ago, probably even yesterday, I'd remember everyone's name. But I just don't remember. Today was about the reveals and stuff, you know. But wasn't as important as Joan, but you had the same power, same leadership. But then you let her control everything despite being told the truth. So I'm gonna put you in E. You were useless. Okay, 5 people left. I don't know what this is. Is that a walker? Like, I don't know if I'm blind. I don't know what that is. So I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, then we got a sensei. Died in season 2, episode 1, which was a shame, but it wasn't even useful either. He was kind of just telling stories about Nick. And they were just embarrassing stories. So I'm just put you in D. Speaking of which, Nick, you're a man child. A man child. I'm gonna have to put you in E. Because what did you do? What did you do? Sarita, probably the reason why Kenny stayed, like, human. He could control him. But she did die in, what episode was it? Episode 3? Yeah, episode 3 of season 2. So she wasn't there for a lot of the law of the game. Impact wise, not much. But when I compare her to someone like Brody, she's ahead. And then we got my man from season 4. I forgot his name, but I think he had a crush on. Was her name Ruby? Was Ruby the name of the doctor? He had a crush on her, got slapped, rejected, and then they got together in the final episode. He didn't even do anything. As a matter of fact, the only thing I remember him doing was complaining with a kid. Why are you arguing with a kid, man? Let him do his thing. I mean, I understand it was about like tactics, and he did make a point, technically speaking, but shouldn't be outblown. You shouldn't just be arguing with him out like that. Huh. Okay, and just like that, this is our tier list. I can't lie. It is all. I think it's all right. Most of the guys are just fillers anyway, so people really won't care. But the characters we truly care about are the people from GOAT tier to C tier, realistically. So this is the tier list. If anyone has anything to say, speak now or forever hold your peace. But I think this is pretty good. Yeah, I think this is solid. And with that, I think it's time to end the stream. Your boy is hungry. I'm starving at that. I need to make something to eat. Good old jollof rice, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I wanted to do, I want to stream my summons so bad. I might have to go to Twitter. I'm not Twitter, sorry. Twitch to stream. I'm gonna spend the rest of my day trying to figure out if there's another way I can stream my summons. If I can, cool. We'll be there tomorrow. What time is it? Is it 6 or 7? Because of daylight savings. Probably 7, right? But we'll be there. I'll probably put out like a community post or something of the sorts. And yeah. Outro. Hey man. Hey. Oh, no. In outro. Hold on. But yeah. That's it, guys. This is the end of the tier list, and this is the end of the reveals and stuff. Let me know down in the comment section, what did you think about these reveals? Me personally, I think it could have been decent if the units didn't get leaked. The fact they did get leaked felt like a shame because they just told us things that we expected. You know, the Shenron, the characters, obviously, the equipment bonanza. We didn't even get to see the new equipment as well. Am I bugging? We didn't get to see the new equipment, which is actually a shame. Um, it was kind of just things we knew and expected. It was no crazy shocks or anything. Not like previous years, like when we had Gogeta Blue come out of nowhere in the last anniversary, you know? So that is unfortunate. But things happen. Part 2 and Part 3 will probably be better. But with that being said, this is the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this with a friend. And yeah, we're on the road to 200 subs. Then we'll move up to 300, then 400, then 500. No, never know, man. But take care, guys.